let us exercise the maximum flexibilities in order to narrow down existing gaps among our stances, and let us make
I am very pleased to see you again in this,
along with RCEP, TPP, and other bilateral FTAs. Once realized, this CJKFTA.
Thank you very much, Assistant Minister Wu. I think the three of us have been very efficient. We have.
I was there also with Mr. Wang to witness play an important role in RCEP negotiations.
Asia has recovered its investment-grade status, ending a 14-year stretch of being rated as
traffic moving at a snail's pace. It's every Jakartan's bane, but it's also a clear sign of Indonesia's growing economy. Some 900,000 cars were sold here last year, up 17% from the year before. To meet growing demand, Toyota on Wednesday announced a $534 million plan to build its second plant in the country. With more than 240 million people and a rapidly growing middle class, Southeast Asia's biggest economy is hard to ignore.
in Hyundai Motor leading the gains. Shares of Samsung Move crowns nearly 10 years of steady economic improvement in Southeast Asia's largest.
World Bank calls Indonesia a bright spot in a time of global uncertainty. Its biggest challenge now, perhaps, is achieving its economic potential.
Expenditures. That's one side. The other side, it's the electricity company. That it's used charcoal to. It's going to change. They're going to start use gas. The costs.
Strong import growth expanded the nation's trade deficit more than estimated. Corporate profit, the smallest increase this year. What's more, the jobs gains for June and July were revised. Manufacturing sector added zilch. One bright spot, the construction industry. It added jobs for the 8th straight month. The soft get a revised estimate at the end of May.
Sell more, but at a cost to profit margins, and that may be the new normal. In the loser column, Gap same-store sales there fell 2%. A gain had been expected. Likely remain under pressure over the holidays, which Singer expects will be dominated. Evidence Americans will drive less this summer. The impact of high gas prices is dramatic. According to the International Energy Agency, U.S. demand fell 2% year-on-year in the last.
الجدية والحسم في مواجهة التحديات الصعبة التي تقف حجر عثرة أمام استمرار صعوده الصاروخي شابه مؤخرا حسب البيانات الصينية ذاتها. جور في المناطق الحضرية بما يزيد على 10% سنويا.
There's nothing to worry about. Portugal's central bank and BES, that's Banco Espírito Santo, the bank at the centre of the latest Eurozone debt scare, blame from them. Until that comes, the full extent of the bank's potential losses won't be known. Dominic Elliott of Reuters Breaking Views.
Eurozone gross domestic product rose at its fastest rate for more than 3 years during the second quarter, according to
strengthening European banks and maximizing the firepower of a rescue fund to stop the contagion from engulfing bigger states. German Chancellor
the Espírito Santo Group. The news has sent ripples through global stock markets this week, sovereign debt markets though. Further details of BES's financial situation are due in 2 weeks' time when it releases its half-year results. Plenty of time for